a 0-0 draw against Fylde, but an entertaining game and a good advert, one would say, for Vanarama National League North football.
Yeah, I thought it was an excellent, high quality game between two really good sides. Obviously, with what's gone on in the last week, we've had a lot of time to prep both sides. Obviously, know a lot about each other, both full-time outfits, do things right. You could say two sides cancelled each other out, but look, I thought we both had our spells in the game where we was on top. Disappointed not to nick it, I'll be honest, because I thought we had a lot to play second half. I thought we were the team in the ascendancy, but I think Fylde in the first half for a spell, middle of the first half, well, they were excellent. To be fair, we had to change a couple of things to get a grip of things, and like you say, good advert for the league. If we can back that up now over the next couple of weeks, it's a good point, and that's how we've got to look at it.
The fans will be happy as well, won't they? They'll go away happy, having seen a performance against a side who many people reckon will be up there for honours at the end of the season. Yeah,
I'd be very surprised if they're not. I've got some really, really good players for the level and the level above. And like I say, I thought they came in. I thought there was a spell in the first half where they were excellent moving the ball around, causing us a lot of problems, moving us about. Like I say, we had to adapt. That's part of it. Good challenge for us as coaching staff. But I thought between us and the players, we were well organised, solved the problems, and like I say, I think we finished the game strongly, which was nice to see.
Would you say as well that the Harriers perhaps created the clearer of the opportunities?
Yeah, look, I don't think we tested the keeper enough still. I still think we need to be better in that area of the pitch. But I think we solved the problems they were causing us first with the ball, and we realised how we were going to cause them problems as well. And I thought we did it, and I thought the players were excellent, well organised, carried out a game plan when we could. Like I say, good advert, and it's two good sides who I'm sure we both think we'll be up there at the end of the season, hopefully.
You come to Saturday now, you turn your mind to FA Cup exploits and the memories of last season, and many fans hoping that a repeat of that, but you have to play Tamworth first. Yeah,
100%. Look, it was a long old journey last year, some really, really tough away games and travelling here, there and everywhere, and it's you don't really get the plaudits till a few rounds in, but you've got to take it each game as it comes. Saturday will be a completely different game, but it'll be a massive challenge for different reasons, real tough one. So it's up to us to make sure we're going well prepped, right frame of mind, good mindset going into the game, and we pick a team to try and win on Saturday.
And of course Tamworth will come here hoping to create a giant cup killing history of their own. Yeah,
look, obviously we was on the right end of that last year, so we know what it takes, the mindset it takes going into these games. I'm sure Tamworth will come here trying to cause an upset of their own, but it's up to us to make sure we're not one of them teams making headlines.
No, Jimmy, all the best for that.
Cheers.
Just a word on the squad as well, Jim, because I know not luck as such in football, but it's not been a great run with kind of knocks and niggles and little injuries and that type of thing. But hopeful that there'll be a few on their way back in the next week or two.
Yeah, hopefully. Look, we're a little bit disappointed tonight. I think we're actually in a stronger position this year with the options we can bring off the bench, which is good to see. Young Jack Byrne pulled out yesterday morning. He's just had a little tight issue that hopefully will be okay for the weekend. Tom Owen Evans is a bit of a more longer term thing, but hopefully we can get to the bottom of that as well. And Alex Penny's back out warming up on the pitch tonight, which is great to see. Obviously he was a big player for us last year, and we look forward to welcoming him back into the group.
Is that the frustrating thing, I guess, for you as manager, but for the players as well, in that I guess, heaven forbid, if a player has a long-term injury, you at least know where you are, but sometimes there's one where they feel like they are so close and yet you're still without them.
Yeah, it's part of football, mate. It's frustrating for the player, obviously. It's frustrating for us. It's frustrating for the supporters who are asking the questions, where are some of these players? But this is why it's a squad game. It's a long old season. We always say old cliches. So look, when a player is that injured, it presents opportunities for other players. But like you say, when you're in that position and you're the player who's injured, it's your whole world. But then players are doing everything they can to be back on the pitch for us.
Yeah, just a last word on the crowd tonight. I know we've said it so many times over the last couple of years, but there was a real kind of special feel tonight under the lights, wasn't it? A good 2,000 in again and good noise throughout. Yeah, it's great to see. I think I've just said to the lads at the end there, we said a few home truths after Brackley. So we lack personality as a group. I think we've had that in abundance the last two games against Spennymoor and again tonight, and I think the fans thrive on that. I think they see it. I think they see the players when they're encouraging each other, when they're going an extra yard, and they're fired up and they're desperate to do well for the football club. The fans jump on it, and then the atmosphere rises, and then good things happen. It's important that the support see a group of players out there who are really trying to do their all for the badge, and it means everything. It means as much as it means for the fans to support the club.